Welcome back, guys, to the 7th level of Planet Zoo, the career mode. We just get right into it and see what we have to do for this scenario.
So, after you did such sterling work with that last zoo, I've got a reward for you. A trip to India! So you can fix up the mess one of my other zoos has gotten into. Just to give you a little history, the zoo used to be a casino I had a majority share in, but we had to shut it down. Apparently, building a casino so it looks like a temple's in poor taste. Who knew? Well, I had workers converting the casino grounds into a zoo, but they've not done a brilliant job. We keep having power outages which turn our electric fences into regular fences. The animals escape, people scream, blah, blah, blah. Not an ideal situation, so do something to fix it. Especially as I want you to get some Bengal tigers and put them around the old casino building. I'm all for gambling, but not with people's safety. And not just because of the fines. Plus, you need to clean up all the water. It's extremely unpleasant at the moment and will not be good for the animals. I'd really hate for them to get sick, because it might mean hiring more vets. Oh, and I found some elephants down the back of my proverbial sofa, so find somewhere for them, would you? I think I might be able to find some bears back there too. Okay, good. You should probably head off now. Win big for me.
Okay, so I actually know this zoo already because if you followed their beta presenting stuff, I guess they showed some stuff before the final release was happening, and one zoo they showcased was this one, so I already know a bit of them. I guess this was also the zoo, if I remember it correctly, that the people at the Gamescom were able to play before it got released. But yeah, let's look first what we have to do. As always. Okay, so we have to take care about the lakes first. So maybe let's get one anywhere here so it could handle these two. And another one over here to handle these two. Let's see the range. So this would work anywhere here, and let's see if that's sad because the range isn't big enough to cover both of them. This could work if we get it anywhere in there. But well, then we can cover these two. So I guess we just have to make one for this side and two for the other side. Hmm. I guess I have to place it back a bit further. I mean, I wanted to save some space, but it seems like otherwise I just can't. Seems like I have to go even further back. Okay. So then we need one more up here. And one anywhere on this side. Okay, so now that we almost spent our whole money just for clean water, let's see what we have to do. Okay, yeah, so we have to wait for that one anyways. Adopt 5 elephants. In the reward section, that's down here. Okay. I hope I was allowed to adopt them all at the same time. Maybe it's just another bug. Let's continue. No. Okay, maybe I have to place them in the habitat first. But first we have to search for a habitat then, I guess. Do we already have any elephants? Nope. Just the 5 in the trade center. So we have to place them in a new habitat. Okay, so we can actually go outside here. Weird. Okay. If you say so. So the question is, do we want them out there or will we place them here? I guess we will go for them here because in the last scenario the elephants were actually the best animals, or the most loved ones, the favorite, whatever you want to call them. So it would be a nice idea to place them anywhere at the beginning where people actually can see them right away without the need to go through the whole zoo. So now we just have to see if we can make it big enough. Because actually I don't think that the space is big enough. Oh wait. There is already a little fence, but we will make a new one. Yeah, maybe we could even place a little habitat in there later on, so we will not go further than this. Nope. Okay. Let's see how big it is. 2720. Okay, so it's definitely big enough for 2 or 3, but I don't know how it gets multiplied. Let's leave it like that. You know what I mean. So I don't know how much space all 5 of them would need. No, I just want to edit the group. And I can't, I guess. So in the video they released before the game was released, they showcased this map and I saw that they broke out. So I want just to check if that fence is right for them. So we need a grade 4 fence. And what grade is this? Okay, grade 6, so it should be fine. Alright, then let's see if we have any really big welfare issues. What's wrong with you? Yeah, that should be fixed with our water cleaning system now. What's wrong with you guys? They have no plants. Yeah, that doesn't give much more anymore, so we will just wait for another research, but that's fine for now. Let's also increase the entrance fee a bit because we get 6 new elephants in there now. Yeah, so that's what I mean, because they are the most appealing ones. It wouldn't be that wise to place them anywhere there outside. So let's just wait for them and see if they are happy with their habitat. Otherwise we have to change it, but do we have enough stuff? Let's just increase it, because money seems to be a higher problem here, because we are already down to 0 almost. Actually, before we change these things, wait for the elephants, because I really don't know if this will count now or if I fucked it up. Okay, it does count. So if that's the case, then we can continue. 2, 2, 8, 10. 11. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I actually have to change their habitat to this place here. Because the problem with these guys is that they need a water area, and I'm not allowed to edit the scenario here, and I can't do this anywhere if there is no great well. But I guess that's by far not enough. Okay, we're getting closer, I guess. Okay, nice. Lucky for us, I guess. Luckily for us, this shelter is really, really small, so holy. Like, how the hell? Yeah, must be enough, I guess. Okay, so we got the achievement that I've talked about in the last video. So it is actually the level 7 or the 7th level of the career mode. A grade 4 fence. Let's see if we have donation boxes on the other habitats as well. There is already one. Let's just place the one as well, because I could imagine this is also a good viewing point to see them. Is that it? Maybe yes. Let's also see, because I guess this one needs electricity if we have power everywhere. Okay, it doesn't cover it completely. So maybe if we make there a habitat anyways, later on I can just cover them both. Ooh, that's that's perfect. Couldn't have done it better even if they were in there before. So that was lucky. Give them some enrichments. Okay, I think we still need to research some more for them, but let's give them also something to drink besides that stuff. Maybe, oh no, I don't even think we need it, but let's give them. Is one enough? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, we have no more money. So we will have to wait a bit. Come on. How many more trees do you want? Okay, so let's look ahead. If we get the profit, then we have to build here a new habitat. Oh boy. Average happiness to 80%. This could be hard. What do you mean? This is already like they will all escape. Okay, and then we have to get all the solar panels and the wind stuff, I guess, to replace our other power sources. 4 different species in a single habitat. This isn't hard because we can just look which 4 can stay together, and or we could basically just pick random ones, place them all in there, and then send them back to the trade center because it's already for the gold one, so we don't have to keep them forever. Then with these 2 we can already get this quest if we place them in the same habitat. I don't know which ones these will be, but I guess we will find it out later. And this one, yeah, I guess we will reach that also sooner or later automatically. So I think the hardest quest is probably to get the average happiness to 80%, which could be some trouble. But we will see that once we've reached the bronze star. I mean, he goes in there and then he goes right away, because the problem is I've read in some forums that there is a bug right now where the keepers can't clean poop underwater. So if you have some water animals or anything like this, and this also happens for all the other animals below the shelter, so the keepers can also not clear below the shelter. So if there is any poop in the water or below the shelter, they just won't clean it, and the cleanliness will never go up again. So this, yeah, it will get fixed anytime in the future, but for now, of course, it's pretty bad for us. Let's give them some food. Okay, don't give them any food. I guess elephants aren't hungry in this game. This is also what I don't get. I mean, 19% only. Can we only adjust them? Okay, didn't we place one there? Okay, this one has no power. This does, of course, make sense. And if we have to replace them later on with renewable energy, we probably already could do that. If this is for energy. Yeah. So I guess this is how they escape. So in this case we should definitely research this one soon. And also every time we got an outage we replace it right away with stuff like this. Let's just place them everywhere. I mean, it won't look good, but I don't really care about it in the career mode because we will never play the Zeus again anyways. We take more care about it in the franchise mode with our Zeus, where we have to go back to them over and over again. There are so many stuff. Okay, and probably also up here. Okay, and then we will probably just build another water thing up here because this one isn't in range. And if we move this one up here, then this isn't in range anymore, I guess. Yes. So we will place another one. Should be in range. Come on, come on. Nice. Oh no, we need 90, not 80%. But now we got it. And now we have to wait 2.5 more months to hopefully get this one. I guess we get it because we are up to 16,000, so we should even get this one for the later stage. Well, okay. I'm stupid. I didn't read that it has to be shop profit. So this will actually be a hard quest to complete. Because we need a lot more shops then. Way more shops. So we can't build any here because we have to make this one into a habitat. Nope. So could we leave it like this? I think that we have to do this. Wait, where am I? So we could just make it like this. Then it should count as a habitat, as a complete habitat. Incomplete. So we have to fix this end, I guess. Okay, now it's ready. So yeah. I mean, we basically just have to get more animals, because more animals means more guests, and more guests mean more shop profit, right? So Himalaya brown bears. I keep saying beers. So I guess he just haven't drunk anything since we cleaned the water. So let's just leave it like this. Habitat mandrill. So we can't buy anything with conversation credits. We could make a black bear habitat. Sadly, we only have males there. So we could then get later on a female. Let's get the one with the highest stats. Let's just buy them and see if they start fighting. If so, we will take them back out. So let's look around. Yeah, they are getting pregnant so fast anyways. So we will just leave it like this and wait for some babies. So where is our crocodile? Can we put a second one in there? We could. Maybe a bit too big. This one is a male, and I guess one male, 2 females or anything like that. Oh no, actually way more. So we could get as many females as we can find. If they are up for sale now, we need also conversation credits for them. We could place them to the other habitat if it's big enough. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, we will wait for the solar power field and replace them all. I mean, I think there is nothing too important affected from this outage. Okay, so the zebras are fine. The springbok as well. Let's try to reduce their stress level. Okay. Sorry about that, I guess, if I was that. Okay. So let's help you out. I mean, it really looks stupid, but I'm not sure if we can get enough from the smaller ones. I'm also not sure if we can place them too close to the... Sorry about that. To the gate. Because they maybe will escape. Let's just make a lot of them. Oh boy. How much do these guys need? I mean, you can't... Are they really expecting you to do this? I mean, you would have to place like 5 millions of the small ones. Oh boy. Well, that's definitely not a great habitat, but maybe we have to do it like this to at least fulfill the requirements. What was it? This guy. Okay, so it has to be level 4. So we actually need another electric fence. Because the glass and also this one is only grade 2 and otherwise people can't look in there. So we will sooner or later have to release some things. And also we will need to get a lot more shops to reach the 80% happiness of the guests. Okay, we already got the large huts, so maybe we also have the large research center, but I don't think so. No, it's just the regular ones. Let's build 1 or 2 more workshops. Let's also upgrade these guys, because then they will also sell better. At least they say that. Okay guys, so even though we haven't finished this one yet, I think we are on a good way. We will finish this video for today. The next time we play, we will place a lot more shops just everywhere around the zoo, and this should get us at least a bronze star for now, and also helps us with the other 2 stars. Until then, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.